been reading St. Augustine's Confessions.
Hello, my name's Grace. Welcome to my channel. I know I cannot be the only one who sometimes gets stuck in a rut or a cycle of just absolute procrastination and laziness. And whenever this happens, it's usually a sign that we are completely burnt out from all the work that we've been doing. And that calls for a self-care day. So get your beautiful self up and let's make a head start for the productive week we have ahead of us. And don't forget to put the Word of God in your day because that is truly the most important part of any reset day.
Hello my friends, today is the day before Thanksgiving, which means a lot of stress. And also this is the week before my 2 last weeks of school, and when I go back it is finals time. So definitely in the midst of a stress anxiety storm right now. But there's no better time to do a self-care reset day than in the middle of it, right? Also, I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I have break from school, I get like so stressed out and so bored because I don't have to go to school anymore and we don't really have homework, so I'm like, what do I do with myself? And then I just, stay on my phone and just procrastinate and like not do anything. So we are not doing that today. Huh. Got a little sweaty from the yoga. I definitely want to hop in the shower, but before that I want to do a mask. This is my absolute favorite mask of all time. This is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. Side note, do not look at my nails because in this video we're also going to do them. Oh my gosh, it's totally dry. Okay, hold on, I think we have another one. Okay, this is my second favorite mask of all time. This one kind of just hydrates my face. The Kiehl's one, I can see a difference right after I use it. This one is very good though, it's very hydrating and it's safe for sensitive skin. I feel like this semester for me has been so incredibly hard, and I don't know why, because my classes aren't harder or anything, just something is kind of off. Maybe this is what every junior experiences, but it's like the junior blues. There's senioritis, and that's basically the only thing I know. I haven't heard of like the freshmen. They should make it called the junior blues. Because at this stage you're like doubting if you should even finish, but you're like, okay, but I have 1 more year left. I can't quit now. I feel like especially for college students, we need to be doing a self-care like every single week because the amount of stress that we have to deal with is unmatched. I'm just kidding. There's probably like a lot of people with a lot of different occupations and jobs that require more stress, like a heart surgeon. this beef tallow for my face I'm going to be using. This is from Really Good Blends. So thank you so much, Really Good Blends, for sending this to me. So this is basically just grass-fed finished tallow, organic olive oil, beeswax, raw honey, and lavender essential oil. So here's what I was thinking in the shower. As you can see, my bed has a duvet cover and then 2 pillowcases that are like a burnt orange. But I was thinking that I want to take the duvet cover off. And I don't know, I kind of just miss having like a white comforter, white pillowcases, even though it's literally fall and like the holiday season, which is like the only time that you would even have like a burnt orange cover on. I don't know, I kind of want to take it off. While the salmon is cooking, I have my matcha for our self-care day. I want to just read and journal a bit. I haven't journaled in a really long time, just because in my head I feel like it takes so much effort. Honestly, I just get really wrapped up in scrolling and being on my phone. I've been reading St. Augustine's Confessions. It's already off to a great start, but it is very, very hard to comprehend. You can really only read a little bit at a time, but I think I'm gonna read this for a little bit, and then I have some journal prompts saved on Pinterest. It says, what kind of person is God leading me to be, and how will I become that person? But there's nothing better than being introspective and shifting your mind to not be entertained. I think that's something that we as Americans have like the biggest problem with. It's just that we constantly have to be entertained. Like, we can't just be bored. We can't just be moderately entertained. We have to be like constant dopamine and short attention spans and everything. So if you want to get out of that cycle, if you want to feel a little bit better, I would totally recommend just reading something somewhat above your like reading level. Lunch is done. Look how yummy that looks. A Caesar salad with salmon. This is one of my favorite meals. It's so good and it's so good for you. And since it is a self-care day, watch a little YouTube, maybe some show. Hello for my bathroom. So I decided I'm gonna do my nails. First things first, I spent like 2 hours filing off, like with a file, my gel. I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I take my nail polish off or my nails, I'm just like, oh, I love it like this. I'm like, I need to feel more feminine, so I need to put my nails back on. The only like fake nails I have are literally just like too long for me. Let's just see if I could like maybe file them or something. Okay, so you can kind of see that it's like a really light bare French tip, but they are very long, and considering that I'm gonna be cooking tomorrow, I need to definitely chop those down, but I will do that after they're already glued onto my nail. So first things first, let's sort out each nail. Okay, I finally figured out which ones fit. On TikTok, my whole For You page is just all like Korean food, like recipes for Korean food, and I'm obsessed. I've always been. I want to make like Korean food for dinner now. For Thanksgiving, I've been assigned green bean casserole, and I have literally never liked that or tried it, but I know that you make it with cream of mushroom, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to make my own kind of gravy sauce. I saw this recipe on TikTok and it looked way better. I'm gonna do that recipe and then hopefully it will turn out better. My mom used to do this for me when I was little. See, that is just too long. Like, I feel like even if I was rich, I still wouldn't get my nails done like with acrylic or girllsss all the time. Maybe with shellac or like a Russian manicure, maybe. But even so, I just feel like I wouldn't do that because, I don't know, I just love a good natural gel on a natural nail. I feel like that just looks the best. Too long, too long.